Alright, so this will be a wedding toast for my sister at her wedding. Hi everyone, my name is Anthony. For those of you who do not know me, I am the brother of the bride here. Beautiful bride. Yeah, I've been stuck with her for 18 years. Can't get rid of her now. But no, having a day like this really makes you reflect on all the memories you've made, all the memories you have, the ones you really cherish and value. And looking back on them, I think a lot of ours were filled with arguing when we were younger, which honestly, it's really funny to think back on now because there's always like that one moment where you look at your sibling, you're like, oh yeah, you're not that bad, you're kind of cool. And it's really funny that we had that little experience. We always were close when we were younger, very competitive children, very, very strong minded. But no, we always had fun playing games outside, um, playing Minecraft, Roblox. It was always a good time, and it's really cool to think back and now on all those memories. And one of the ones I cherish the most, and one of my funniest, I think, um, was when we were going. I think I was around like 8 years old. She was around 11. We were going to Vegas, and we had like 45 minutes left in the drive. And right before the last gas stop, I had like this bright idea of getting gum in a car with no trash can, and I was like, yeah, this is a great idea. And then I was playing, and we just got a new iPad, and we were really stoked. And I was playing it, really happy because like on a drive you can play games. I think we played Flow, if you guys remember what that was. Like just really, just awesome memories. And we started arguing. We're like, I want the iPad, I want the iPad. And like as little kids, it's funny. You do little tug of war. And I was chewing gum, and then the next thing I know, like the iPad's gone. And I'm like, wait, where'd my gum go? And then Emily starts touching her hair, and she goes, "Oh my God, it's in my hair!" And I had accidentally put gum in my sister's hair in a car, 45 minutes away from Vegas. And you can like at this moment, I'm freaking out because I was like, oh, I'm gonna get yelled at. This is so bad. And she was freaking out. She had gum in her hair, and my mom was so mad. I remember the look in her face. It was so funny. Um, but yeah, so it was fine. Everything's fine. It wasn't bad. It was just cut. It was off the tip of her hair. Got cut him a little piece when we got into Vegas. It was pretty funny. She had gum in her hair for like 30 minutes. Pretty hilarious. She probably did not think it was as funny as me, but yeah, just like a harmless, but like a little funny, a little like I don't know. It was like harmless, and it's just arguments are like so meaningless now, but like they're so like great to think back on. And it's something like I really like to think back on and reminisce because I won't get those moments back. But now that we're in like a great day like this, it really helps bring back helps think about those days again. Um, but we get to Vegas, settle in, and then I look at my iPad and I'm just scrolling through the camera roll, and next thing you know, I go and I look and there's like this 20-minute long video I recorded me accidentally. You can see the drop of gum falling onto her hair. You can hear us arguing. You hear my mom yelling. You can hear everything. The whole like 10-minute disaster you can hear on, and there's a videoed. And we didn't realize until we got to Vegas, and like at that moment, we both looked at each other and laughed so hard because our whole argument, our meaningless argument that turned into nothing, um, was videoed, and we unfortunately like we don't have the iPad anymore, and it's like every time I think about it, I'm like, wow, we could have had that whole video, but yeah, so just that was such a great memory. We showed it to our parents; they laughed so hard, and yeah, I just want to say thank you so much. Um, I really am so happy for you. I hope um, you guys live the rest of your lives out together. Um, Make me an uncle, hopefully. Um, but yeah, I'm just thank you so much for coming. I know how important you guys are to my sister, and I know how important she is to you. And I'm just really happy. She's happy, and thank you for letting me talk this long. I know you guys are getting seats, but I just want to toast to my sister.